what finally happened was I kind of went on a hiatus. I was like, I'm just not going to date. You know what I mean? I think some of you may be in that window now, or some of you may not be able, like, it's crud out there. I can't do it. But after that hiatus, here's what happened. I said, if I'm going to make this work, I'm going to do it differently. Are you hearing what I'm saying, y'all? Whether it's in relationships or in business or in life, if you keep taking breaks to step back from something, then re-entering them with the same spirit, the same plan, and the same energy, why the heck are you shocked that you keep getting the same results? When are you going to say to yourself, okay, if I'm going to re-enter this, I'm going to do it with something new? And that's exactly what I did. I said, you know what? I'm going to step back from this, but when I come back, I'm going to do it differently. So doing it differently can look like a lot of things, y'all. It can look like I'm going to work out and change my body because I feel like that's going to get me different results when I get back out there. I'm going to go and see a stylist and figure out my clothes and refresh my look because I've been getting the same haircut since 1982. You know what I mean? It could mean I'm going to go and take classes on being more conversational. I'm going to go learn a skill. I'm going to stop accepting the Netflix and chill date, and I'm going to start insisting on us going to bowling or an activity or a cooking class. I'm going to ask out the person that I want to date rather than waiting for them to ask me out. I mean, whatever it is, if you're not trying something new, don't be surprised that you keep ending up at the same place. And that's what I did. I said, you know what? I keep dating the same. I'm going to look for someone who is different from my ex, the husband. I'm going to look for somebody who really does embody some of the attributes, one in particular that I never thought would work for me, have never tried before, but I'm interested to see what happens. And so I looked for somebody who was extroverted. I wanted to see what it would feel like to go on a date with someone and not have to feel like I carried the room, to not have to be the energy. I wanted someone who, when I'm in the presence of their spirit, I felt like my spirit could rest because they can entertain, they can take it on, they can make decisions. I wanted to see what that would be like. And that's what I started looking for. So what does that mean? On the profiles, I started going on dates with guys who, that manifested in a lot of different ways. Some of them had very strong spirits and they were more of the toxic masculinity type, and that just wasn't a fit for me. Or they had strong spirits and they were looking for someone maybe a little more docile or more of a timid woman. And y'all know that ain't me. That's not this energy. And it wasn't a match. And that was okay. But what I also was learning was there's a whole window of fella out there that I was not paying attention to, not embracing, but there was an energy that was right on the money. And it actually encouraged me to keep looking because I was like, I think I'm finally headed down the right path. And it was in that path that I ended up meeting somebody special.